Hey YouTube, today is Tuesday, December the 25th, 2018. It's about 10:18 in the morning, about 65 degrees right here at Galveston State Park. That's where we're at, Galveston, Texas, obviously. Here's the entrance to the park. Actually quite busy today. Sky is a whole lot of cloudy, a good bit of a breeze. You can see the sky. That's looking out towards the Gulf right there, which obviously is where we're heading. Going to head into the park. So, going to make a video of this area, and that's what you'll be seeing. Stick with me today, and let's see what we can do. Hi guys, so here's our first clip. Since a little introduction there, you can see we are here. You can see all the rules. It says venomous snakes. We don't want any of those. See the boardwalk right here. These go up to this little building here. Just want to take you on this slight walk just to show you this first part. Yeah, those are bathrooms. Okay. Interesting. Here you go. Swim smart. So if you want to swim smart, you want to do splashing safely, consider currents, and on the coast. And here you go. There's the conditions. Don't know what the conditions are today, but I do know that it's the waves were pretty high when we were driving down through here. I guess these are little showers probably that you can take, get the sand off of you. And here's little outdoor showers if you wanted to use those. So, yep, rinse off, shower only. And that sign says the same exact thing. So they got 4 of these things here, which each one has, I guess, 2 or 3. And then here you can see they got a really nice picnic area. That's the welcome center right up there. If you can see that down at the end of the grass where those cars are. And then you can see they got all these picnic tables here, a bunch of them. 2 of them on platforms, so that's nice. And then the Gulf is right out there. And we'll get out there in just a little bit and I'll show you that. So stay tuned with me. Alright, so come down just a little bit further now. You can see we've got this nice little pathway and entrance into the Gulf. You're probably hearing it now, or at least hopefully you should be. There's some kind of a little station here. Not sure what that is, but let's check it out and see. But there's the Gulf right there, so you can get a good vision of that. Let's see, to save a life, grab the rope, pick up the life ring. Okay, so life ring and rope, so I guess inside of there you can get, in case somebody's drowning. See all those houses down there? Hopefully you can see that. That blue thing's a trash can. Look at all the wood on the beach. Wow. Wow, lots of wood. Didn't expect this. Here, over here, more wood. Got good bit of people down there. Looks like about 8 people, I guess, probably one family. And then up this way to the left, a whole bunch of people way down through there as we look. But,
Made a little snowman.
but let's, you mean a sandman?
Yeah.
All right, look, this was just pointed out to me. Somebody made a little sandman. So I think that's worth showing to you. See that? Gave him little arms, little sticks for arms. They dig a trench there and made a little castle there. I guess that's the moat around it. Ooh, this guy didn't make it. Some shells. Alright, let's walk out to the Gulf and show you the water up close and personal here. It's just soft and a little bit slick. And it's definitely low tide. Because let me show you this. You can tell this is fairly wet actually, but I'm not sinking. That's a good thing. So I hear some little bit of standing water. I'm not sure if these waves are going to come up this far, but let's wait and see. Just show you a little bit to my left. Show you a little bit to the right. Just pan over. There you go. Yeah, so far the water ain't coming up near me. There goes a bunch of little birds. Did you see them guys flying by? Now the waves have actually, calmed down quite a bit. When we were driving in down by Seawall Boulevard, these were a lot higher actually and a lot choppier. So they've calmed down, I guess, because of low tide would be my guess. So looks like the water ain't going to come all the way up here, so we'll go just a little bit more down here. Man, look at the reflection. Now that's kind of cool. You see all those clouds and everything. Don't want that sun to, it's reflecting big time, of course, but you see this is all clouds reflecting. And here's the water right here. So it's getting closer to me. See it coming up? There, just hit that sun reflection. So it's trying to come and meet me and greet me. We just don't want to get wet. All right, so you can say you have been to the Gulf 12/25/18. So hope you enjoyed this part. We'll keep going and see what else we can get into today. Water's coming up. I'll just show you this part. It's coming after me. That's as far as it made it. Alright, so we're walking along, and this guy, he was turned the other way where we saw his shell. But he's alive there. You see him moving? He is alive. So what we're going to do is flip him over. Go ahead and flip him over to the other side. You don't have to hold him, just flip there. See? So that's what his shell looks like. Now, she's going to pick him up and try to help him out, take him down here to the water and see if we can keep him alive. So, you see him, he's moving a little bit. See his little tentacle there or whatever moving?
Oh, it looks like, yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah. So,
It's growing.
we're getting close to the water's edge.
It's wet now.
Alright, so alright, on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
There he goes. Out, yeah, she hit the water, so we'll see if he gets maybe swept back up here or not. Wait for this water to go out. You can see it's coming right next to my feet. It's trying to come up to my feet. I'm in tennis shoes, so I don't want to get wet. But that's one of our good deeds for the day. We try to save a life. Hopefully we did. Got the little dude off the beach. So maybe he can live another day and have some kind of fun. Alright, let's keep on walking and I'll show you anything else that we run across. Alright, so you see this guy here? This is the third one of these actually that we've run across. And it's got these spines on it. It's like a dinosaur almost. You see that even better? Hopefully. And look at the inside of that. Look at that collar and all those holes where all those spines are. Isn't that weird? And neat at the same time. The dirty knee. Alright, so I'm told that we want to go over here. There's another one I just passed over. Ooh. Wow. He's obviously dead and gone, but man, look how big this joker was. Here, let me get him this way. That gives you a good view of him right there. That looks like maybe another part right there. He was that far from the water. But yeah, boy, he's good size. So, all right, let's go see if we can find some more stuff. And these pylons here, looks like there probably used to maybe be a pier here. Who knows how many years ago. Let's keep going, see what we can find. All right, so we're going to walk a few little trails here. There are trails at Galveston Park. We are parked right there. So we're going to walk this little tiny red trail up here, go across. Then we're going to see this green trail. This is the longest trail in the park as far as walking. The Heron's Walk Trail is called. So we'll go up, straight back. We'll come down, then we'll come this way to finish out this loop. Right back down here to the parking, and that'll be this whole section. And who knows how we feel at the end. We get down here, we may wind up doing this egret loop even, but I'll let you know that at the time. So that's that for the map. You can let go. It's the beginning of the trail. Right there's the sign there you can see. Walking, hiking, biking. This is the trail itself. So let's check out part of this and see what we can do. You can see that it's got pretty high little bushes, trees, things on it. Kind of muddy a little bit. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's actually pretty wet and kind of muddy actually a little bit, so walk along, hear some birds. I see a pier up there we can look out. I believe they call that an observation point probably. So we'll get there and I'll show it to you, but look at the sky. The sky is actually getting much, much better than what it's been. Just show you this around, so glad to see the clouds breaking up. It wasn't supposed to be cloudy all day they were predicting, but it's not. Alright, so we'll get up on that pier and then I'll show you from there. Alright, so what we've done is we come down this trail here, and that's the little wooden structure there. There were some people up there, and there was nothing honestly worth recording, so I didn't do it. But there is something worth recording here, and that is right there. Wooden bridge. So let's go across this thing. You can see it's nice and solid. And we'll get right out here over the water. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a heron right out there. Then way down there, which you probably can't see, but way down there at the end of the water, there's a roseate spoonbill and I think an egret. So right here, we've got 3 different birds. We're over the water. I'll show you down here to the left of me. That's what it looks like. And of course, I've already shown you the right. And then down here is the end of the bridge. So we'll just keep walking. All right, here we are off the bridge, and now you can see right back onto the trail again. These trails are fairly narrow, and this one's not muddy at all. The other one had a fair amount of mud on it actually, but this one so far is looking pretty good. So let's just keep walking and see where we can get and what we can see. All right, so here's a second bridge that we're going to go across to get to our trail, but we're going to veer off a little bit in a second. And you see the woman walking away down there with the 2 dogs. My walking partner here just took a picture of her, you know, at her request obviously, with her and her 2 dogs. But what we want to do is we want to go over here first and go to the right, and down there, which you probably can't even see, but that roseate spoonbill, he's out there in the water. So we want to see if we can get closer to him, maybe get a picture of him going. So that's the way we're heading. You can look out the water this way as I'm walking. This will be the heron trail over here. When we go up here, we're going to turn to the left, and that is the heron trail that goes out through there. So then we'll be making our way back. But we're going to try to sneak over there first and see what we can get, how close we can get, and take it from there. So I'll see you over there. And in the path of our trail, we just walked past here not 5 minutes ago. And here, you can see, hopefully, take a picture of him. There's a snake. I believe that's his head to the right. He's pretty long. I'd say he's easily 2.5 or 3 feet long at least. And there he is. I don't know what kind he is, but if you remember, at the very start of this video, I showed you sign said venomous snakes. Well, here's proof that they're not lying. And since he doesn't seem any interested in moving, what we're going to do is we're going to do the reverse. We're going to do this. I think it's called elm loop or something. I don't know. So we're going to turn right back around. And this is the way that we just came out from. We're going to do this red one here. And now that we know that he's here, that means he's probably got some friends here. So we're going to keep our eyes a little more wide open. Look for some of his friends. And hopefully keep them away from us and us away from them. And everybody's happy. So makes me wish now I wore my hiking boots for a little more foot protection. But hey, we'll walk along here. This should take us out to the observation deck. And then we'll see what we can see from there. Alright, so yeah, there's the observation deck. If you probably can't see it, I don't know, but it's standing way up in the air out there. So that's the point we're heading to. Alright, let's keep on going. So this right here, this is the entrance when you come up the stairs to this observation deck. There's not really a whole lot to see, to be honest about it. You can just, get an overview of the landscape here. See the water out there. Bunch of buildings out that way. That's the way that we came. That trail right there that you can see. That's the trail. There's that same one with the dogs. We'll be heading back that way. That's the heron trail. You see the water over here in that great big water tower. A lot of buildings. And then the way that we'll be heading to do this heron trail is out that way. That's where it goes straight out there. And just to show you, here's the stairs. And let's go ahead and take you down them. So you can see, you come down this first set, you get to this little platform right here. There's a boat out there speeding across the water. Then you just come down this second set of stairs. And then we'll just go to the right. And right down here, this will take us on to where we can do this heron trail, and then we'll just double back. And it won't be too long, we'll actually finish this whole thing up. Alright, so now we're getting ready to go on to the ferry on the Boulevard Peninsula side. And then we'll be heading back to Galveston. So I'm finally should be getting some good video of us boarding.
Next right, and then right turn.
The Dewitt C. Greer ferry. And yep, here we go.
We're going to be toward the back this time.
We're leaving the road. We're on the ramp. And we are officially on the ferry. Okay, for the first time in our lives, we're on a ferry. You can see we've left Galveston. This is a free ferry. Look at this guy coasting. And these guys, look at them. They're looking for free food. My goodness, there's a ton of them. But we are moving pretty fast. The fog has moved in. Everything is foggy around here today for some reason. Wow. Look at these guys. They are crazy. But we are in Boulevard. We're heading to Boulevard Peninsula. Hey, I'm going to head in the back, okay? So we'll go past all these cars. boat to save us. All right. Here we are. Wow, look at the water that thing's kicking out. Gee whiz. How wild is that? Wow, that's crazy. Look at the birds. This is too wild.
Cool.
Isn't that crazy? And look at the water. Wow, look, now Galveston's gone. Wow. Woo. This is getting foggier and foggier. So here we're going to go upstairs. Oh, you're welcome.
It is cold. Yeah.
It is. It's even cold down here.
Get back in my car.
But you only freeze once.
There you go.